Jason was desolate. Although he had shown great courage in accepting the challenge from the king of Colchis, he was almost certain that he would perish in trying to complete the task. Nearby, Medea was also distraught. Her heart had been seized by passion, but loving Jason would be considered a great betrayal to her family. Medea and 2 companions decided to look for Jason. Suspecting the ladies-in-waiting, she said she planned to poison Jason, but this was not her true intention. Medea told Jason that the gods wanted her to help him in his deadly task, but to do so, she needed the hero to swear that he would take her as his wife and never abandon her. Jason had no doubts and took the oath. It was his last hope to avoid certain death, and Medea was a beautiful woman. Medea handed him a vial with a powerful potion that only a true disciple of Hecate could produce. The elixir was made from the blood of the titan Prometheus, who was trapped on a rock in the Caucasus, whose liver was being devoured by a dreadful bird. Following the directions of the sorceress Medea, Jason anointed his body with the enchanted and protective oil. The other heroes wished him good luck. They had no idea of the challenge he would encounter, but they knew that the scheming King Aedes would not trade the Golden Fleece for an ordinary task. Jason presented himself on the field of Ares, where the king and the court were waiting for him, hoping to see a bloody spectacle that would culminate in the hero's death. He was to bind 2 mighty bulls to a plow that let off fire from their nostrils, and after that, he would have to sow the earth with dragon's teeth. The bulls were set free. They were impressive creatures with bronze hooves, having been offered by Hephaestus to the king of Colchis. One of the bulls advanced furiously against Jason, who jumped on it like a Crete bullfighter. The other bull attacked him with a blast of flames, which would certainly have immolated the hero had he not had his body protected by the sorceress's potion. Jason resorted to agility to escape the beast's thrusts, which were becoming increasingly frustrated. With an acrobatic jump, Jason managed to make the animals clash violently with each other. Taking advantage of the animals' daze, Jason dragged them by the horns towards the plow yokes. With the animals tamed and tied to the plow, Jason started sowing the field. To the audience's astonishment, Jason managed to restrain the oxen and sewed the dragon's teeth into the grooves opened by the plow. King Aedes smiled with satisfaction, for a surprise still awaited the hero. From the earth sown with the dragon's teeth began to emerge frightening creatures. Several huge monsters sprouted from each dragon's tooth, ready to attack the hero, but Medea had already warned Jason that this would occur. Inspired by Cadmium's story, she told the hero to throw a round rock among the giants. The rock caused the monsters to mysteriously start fighting among themselves. In a massive free-for-all fight, Jason started to exterminate one creature after another. After annihilating the last one, Jason had finally accomplished his task. Jason was lifted on the shoulders by his peers and celebrated for the great achievement. The evil King Aedes realized that this young man was relying on the favor of the gods. He feared that not even the dragon of Colchis would stop the invincible hero and prevent him from taking the Golden Fleece. He felt that something would have to be done.